starting in about 2005, there was a major shift in the attacker motivations. And during this era, that's when we saw the emergence of state-sponsored and so-called hacktivist DDoS attacks. As an example, the financial services companies tend to be at that highest risk level. They have the combined challenges of operating under strict regulatory guidelines. Will be directed through the mitigation vendor, and then once received, the mitigation vendor should discard that bad traffic, and all clean traffic will then pass through that GRE tunnel to the customer's base. That's actually a great question, and you make a really good point. And it's a mistake that we've seen frequently in our testing. The reality is that even the best next-gen firewall isn't equipped to handle. It can have amplifications over 50 times the original request size. Now, if we look at the packet capture, there are a few key details I want to point out. First, these are DNS responses, not requests. And this goes back to what we discussed earlier on attack size. But switching gears a little bit, I want to also point out the types of services that are often targeted in these attacks. It must discover and infect new hosts. And so a key workflow in all botnets is that scanning mechanism. In the case of Mirai-style botnets, this begins with the existing nodes of the botnet is 100% correct. And in fact, the use of the UDP protocol means that the DNS query flood is trivial to spoof, making it exceptionally difficult to mitigate.